The length of a rectangle is 3 inches more than twice the width. The area is 44 square inches. Find the dimensions. It's best to represent geometric problem using illustration, so we can illustrate the rectangle involved to represent the sides or dimensions of the figure. Let's say this is your rectangle. Let L be the longer side and W your width. 3 inches more than twice the width, okay? The length is 3 inches more than twice the width. Let's represent this first. 3 inches less than twice the width. That's your length, but we do not know your width. So we can write that as your X. And now we can write your length into symbols. And that is based on this one's, and the phrase I highlighted. 3 inches more than twice the width. Twice the width first is, all right, that's 2x. 2x more, okay, 3 inches more. So that would be plus 3. So this is 2x plus 3. So length is 2x plus 3, width is x. And now we write our equation based on the idea that we have 44 as the area. We can find a formula or find the equation using the formula length times width equals a. What's our length? We'll not be using PL plus, 2L plus 2W plus P because we're not dealing with perimeter. What we're dealing with is area. So your L is 2x plus 3. Your W, x, and that's equal to your area, that is 44. Let's multiply by distributive property. We multiply, right, x by 2x and then x by 3. 2x times x is 2x squared. 3 times x you have 3x equals 44. Let's make the right side 0 now. It's better to get rid of 44, make that side 0 than the left side. So let's have a correct selection of which side should be 0. Okay, minus 44 both sides. Now we have 2x squared plus 3x minus 44. None of them are like them, so we copy as is. 2x squared plus 3x minus 44 equals 0. And we factor. We don't have a GCF 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. Not GCF here other than 1. So we have to use AC method. We have 2 times negative 44. What's 2 times negative 44? You have negative 88. Whose sum is 3. Remember, we have a product that's negative. You can only find a negative product if your factors are positive and negative. So let's look at these numbers. What are factors of negative 88? If sum is 3, we can try out all those numbers that we know. Divide negative 88. What are those numbers? We can try 11 and 8. All right. Which one is positive here? All right. We try 11 as positive. 11 plus negative 8 is 3. So those are the right factors. You have positive 11, negative 8. All right. Now we factor by expanding 2x squared plus 3x minus 44. And we use spectrum by grouping. So that means we have you have 2x squared plus 11x minus 8x minus 44 equals 0. So what's 2x squared plus 11x GCF? What's the GCF of this? The GCF of 2 and 11 is 1. You don't have to write that. X squared and x, the smaller power x is the GCF. And we divide to get your vectors or your factor inside. 2x squared divided by x. Your 2x squared divided by x here is 2x. And 11x divided by x, because that's 11. Now for negative 8x minus 44. What number divides 8 and 4? We can do prime factorization here. Just to make sure we are getting the correct GCF. It's 4. Okay, that's correct. For 8 and x, you have 2x. For 44, you have 4 times 11, but 4 is 2 times 2. So how many 2's common? There are 2 2's. So 2 is 4. But what is the sign? Note that this is negative 8. So it will be negative 4. Now we are ready to divide. So we can get the factor inside. Negative 8x divided by negative 4. You have 2x. Negative 44 divided by negative 4. That's positive 11. And now you see we have same or common binomial factor. So you factor out 2x plus 11 and get the other factor, which is x minus 4. And that's equal to 0. Erase this. Let's set each factor to 0. And that means we have 2x plus 11 equals 0. Let's solve for that first. Minus 11 both sides, we isolate 2x, and that's equal to negative 11. Divide by 2. If you divide negative 11 by 2, you have negative 5.5. But we know we can't have a negative side. So this one is not possible. So we cross that out. Negative side is not possible. So we need to solve for the other one. Which one is the other one? Your x minus 4 equals 0. So let's solve that thing. X minus 4 equals 0. Plus 4, your x is equal to 4. And that's positive, and therefore we can use that. But we're not only looking for x. We're not only looking for the width. We're looking for both the length and the width. So in our answer, let's solve for both the width and the length. We already have the width. Okay? Width is your x, and that's equal to 4. Let's put the unit. We have inches as the unit of the length and the width. So we had say 4 inches. How about your length? Your length is 2x plus 3. So we go back to that. We evaluate 2x plus 3 when x is equal to 4. So we have 2 times 4 plus 3. Now tell me what's 2 times 4? It's going to be 8. And then plus 3. Your length is equal to 8 inches. So your width is 4 inches and your length is 8 inches. We are done for this problem.